Alrighty guys, working on the 05 Nissan today. We're going to replace the power motor and regulator here on the back. Got the new one up here ready to go. And to do this job, we're going to have to take this door panel off, which isn't really that hard of a job. You got one 10mm screw here. And then back here, if you pop this little panel off with a little flathead, you got a Phillips head screw in there. We'll get that off. Alrighty, we got our 10mm out there. And we got our screw out here. You need to remove your window button here. And if you get a flathead in here, or I'm even getting my fingers right here, and start from the front end, work your way out. And then you'll need to remove that clip, which right here, just push that in and pull it out. Once you get this off, you'll have another 10mm right here as well. You'll need to remove that. And then once you have that off, you can go ahead and start prying the sides off and go to the bottom. Just be careful you don't break those clips. And then when you get to the top, you might have to lift up a little bit. It does sit in a little groove up top at the window. And you can, I'll get to the, removing the door handle and the lock. There's a little plug that goes on the back. Like I said, you will need to lift this up just a little bit. It does sit right here in that groove behind here. And then just be careful you don't pull it right away. Right here is the door handle and your door lock. And to remove those, they just pop out. And it only goes in one way. You know, this is only for the door handle, and this one's only going to be for the door lock. As you can see, they're two different types, so you can't get them backwards. It only goes in one way. You can't switch them around. From here, we're going to remove this little weather strip here. Goes all the way across. You can just start at one corner, kind of work your way around whichever way. Just be careful you don't want to rip or tear that. And once I get that off, I'm probably going to plug our key switch in just so I can see the motor. It'll be in this one, I believe, here. And then we can unscrew it from the window and get it changed out. At this point, guys, we're going to take the window loose, which is going to be this 10mm and 10mm right there as well. I'm probably going to have my wife come help me to just hold the window so we don't break the glass. Because by removing both these, the glass is going to be free, and we don't want to fall and break it, obviously. Alrighty guys, we got the window free. I just have it taped up here. That way it doesn't fall. So now I'm going to come down here. I got to remove these two Phillips head screws, and then this single one right here, and that's going to release the old motor and everything, and we'll get the new one in. Alrighty guys, I'm sorry. I got these two up here out. I got the single one out. You also need to get 1, 2, 3. That's what's actually holding the motor as well. Once you get those out, it'll be free to come out. And one last thing, you got one clip right here that goes to the motor itself. And just push on this edge right here, pull back, and it'll come right on out. From there we should be free. This old one has got a couple of old clips that kind of come into it. The new one does not have that. It's just straight onto it. So you might just have to battle getting that out. Other than that, it is free. I just got to get it out and we'll get the new one in. Alrighty guys, and she works. As you can tell, rolling up better than the old motor was. Alright guys, got it all put back together. Obviously it just goes the opposite of what we did to take it apart. I retested the switch. Window's working great. I hope you like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you have any other questions about it. The front is pretty much the same thing. I think you just have an extra connector here. And that's about it on doing your windows. And driver's side and passengers are all about the same on the 05 Nissan Altima. If you have any questions, comment. And see you on the next video.